Well, folks, I guess we have to do our damn job here, and you know, we just saw Uncle Sam and Luke MF are still going on as we speak. We still have to get our only camera back to the action here. And look at this, Ross with that huge rope flip on the Phillmo, taking him out on the outside. Finally, Ross going high risk there. Usually start a replay. Look at this, Ross is flying, is floating over the top up on the Phillmo there. That could be the fate of Phillmo if he faces Luke Fowler. We don't know Luke Fowler, could go high risk as well. Luke Fowler, they call him the ace of spades. And look at this. And Ross, oh my, is throwing his package, his dick, his balls, his scrotum, his meat, his unit, his penis, his male genitalia, all over Phillmo. And quite frankly, that was disturbing. And I'm seeing word that we're going to actually show a damn replay of it here in a second. Look at this. Koko, that Twin Peaks leg drop there. Folks, we're expecting this mixed tag team match. And look at this. You see it. Phil out once again. It's going for Stacey Hardy. Time with the mat. Let's go back to this replay of this teabagging maneuver by Ross.
Going showing this replay. Oh, I definitely don't want to see that again. I mean, Ross already put it over.
Remember, new CM. Now that look at this. He's going for it again. Well, Luke Fowler's running the show. He wants to try to bury Phillmo as much as possible. Look at this. Ross has Koko. Oh, look at this. Oh, he can do this. Oh my God! Sit back to that perverted son of a bitch. Ross is throwing that sock down the throat of Koko, and yes, we all know where that sock's been. And look at this, Stacey Hardy pinning Koko. This could be it, folks. And that sock episode just incapacitating Koko, allowing Stacey Hardy to get the win for her team and her partner Ross here tonight.
Here's your winner, Ross Riveter Mitchell, the Queen Bee, Stacey Hardy.
Koko writhing in pain, laid out, gonna take a cold shower and a whole bottle of mouthwash after what just happened when Ross took that sock, that used dirty sock down his throat. Let's go back to Vaughn Creed. Funky denying all those accusations about him being the one behind, put up in a Gene Stone that bludgeoning the lights went out. Of course, remember, whoever, if anyone other than Morgan Magma was behind that, or Gene Stone, if he was dumb enough to knock himself out, anyone who was involved in nation violence, they get fired per order of the Master Reign. Of course, walking in some all in action on the main event, but up now it's time for handicap action.
The following contest is a handicap match. On her way to the Lord, she is the current UWA Women's Champion. Now residing in Argentina, she is the Argentinian scrapper, Ursula Areano.
Horrible setter. you don't really see the words action and handicap in the same sentence ever for obvious reasons, but with this Ursula Areano killing this champion due to put that title on the line at One Night Bash in a triple threat match that could become a handicap match. Well, some would assume that, if you know, afterwards, which not what happened earlier tonight happened, as of course supposedly Renegade he was taken out back. He's supposed to have Athena according to an anonymous witness.
Now introducing her opponent. She is one half of the UWA Women's Tag Team Champions. From Seoul, South Korea, she is the Asian sensation, Athena.
I'm sure you're wondering if this is a handicap match. Both Crimshana Blade and 10 World's Hardest threesome members. They had team entrances, but after we saw this competition between Crimshana Blade and 10 earlier tonight, I think to say that obviously these two are not going to agree to have a team entrance. They want solo entrances here tonight. Remember earlier tonight, 10, she said if you ever see Crimshana Blade again after tonight's match, she's going to make her wish her stick her foot out of Hemlock. That's why we're going to get a champion Crimshana Blade. Obviously, folks, tonight, and supposedly taking out Renegade Dyva. You know this has something to do with the chemistry, the psychology, and the drama and this triple threat feud going on right now between Athena, Renegade Dyva, and Ursula Areano for the Women's Championship. And here comes Crimshana Blade, who had an opportunity to become Women's Champion in her young career here at UWA last month's bloodshed, but due to the viciousness, she just could not continue that war with Ursula Areano.
Now introducing her partner. From Enton, Kemlon, she is the pride of Kemlon, Crimshana Blade.
That's how quickly things develop and change in this organization. I mean, for a long time, Athena presented Crimshana Blade, saying that she is not world class tag team material, and then finally she actually tries to warm up to Crimshana and somewhat respects her after her performance at Legend, actually going so far as to suggest Crimshana Blade should have a rematch for the Women's Championship to Ross on episode 35 of Assault, and now absolutely just hates Crimshana Blade now because Athena thinks that she and Renegade Dyva are in cahoots in destroying Athena. Obviously, it's a shame to that One Night Bash. But I can't really picture Crimshana Blade being the type of person to do that, even though she is associated with the world's hottest tag team, even though, she's one of Renegade Dyva's newest friends here. Look at this, now the bells rang, and now Ursula trying to mount some offense in this handicap match. Folks, I'm sure everything that Crimshana Blade and Athena are going to dish out of Ursula, she well deserves it after everything that she did at Mona Loca last week.
Look at this. Athena with this rolling senton right on the midsection of Ursula Areano here. Look at this. Oh my, this comes off the ropes there. Crimshana Blade with the assist there, getting a boot in. Well, I think I just saw a low blow being applied to Athena there. I don't really know for sure if that's effective or not. Now look at that. Crimshana Blade takes out the referee here.
I'm sure knowing Crimshana Blade and how fast this match is going, I don't know if that was probably inadvertent. But look at this again, this super kick into a German suplex pin. In this case, Crimshana Blade, a Kiwanian suplex. And look at this. Santa calls that the rolling Asian. And look at this. Oh, these huge springboard maneuvers on Ursula Areano. Nonchalant cover. And Crimshana Blade was able to defeat Ursula Areano with a nonchalant cover. And Tim just failed that one, folks. And look at this cheap ass pin.
A lot of superstars tonight not really landing their maneuvers for some reason here. I really can't explain that, folks. Look at this here, Athena. This riding, this Ursula Areano's insult to injury there, just mounting her riding her like a horse.
Ursula Areano has been on the receiving end of that move in the past. Ursula somehow trying to find a hole in the defense of the world's hottest threesome here. Well, this is tag team now that the Renegade Dyva is also down in the picture. He was taken out backstage, like I said, supposedly it was by Athena. reason why she did that is, well, obviously that probably has something to do with her beliefs that Crimshana Blade and Renegade Dyva trying to take her out at Beach Party, trying to screw her out of the title.
Again, Athena with that springboard-like splash there on Ursula Areano. And just how quickly are we seeing this? Oh my! Look at that haymaker left hook from Crimshana Blade there. I was saying, folks, how quickly are we seeing Crimshana Blade just mimic the same type of moveset in the look of the world's hottest tag team here? And to think that they actually didn't want her in the actual group here. They're actually doing just, at least Athena she's doing just fine in my book right here. Look at this double teamwork.
You know, Athena and Crimshana Blade just cannot get along. But at least there's one thing that is certain that they can at least agree to work together, have unity in this handicap match. I'm sure Athena would love to weaken Ursula Areano. Look at Ursula moved on the way up to that top rope maneuver there. And Crimshana Blade would love to redeem herself and take out Ursula Areano after losing to Ursula at Bloodshed. And we all heard, Crimshana Blade, what she thinks of people like Ursula Areano. They're all full of talk and no action. And these people, bullies like Ursula Areano, they need to get what's coming to them. And also, Crimshana Blade's mind, Ursula deserves to get everything he did here tonight in this handicap situation. And hell, tonight, before the bell rings, I mean, Ursula could be, this is worse for wear as Mono Loco. Now look at this. And that soul street cutter right on Ursula Areano is dragging her in the middle of the ring with a lifeless body here. Look at that, only a 2 count. I'm sure that's not going to be good news for Athena. I mean, not even for Fisher couldn't even beat her. What you have to do to win that Whole Night Bash? Crimshana Blade falls with that huge punch. And look at this. So in the end for Ursula Areano, here's the Kimwani embrace here. Almost folding her up and slamming her down. Look at this. I guess Athena was able to convince Crimshana Blade not to go for a pin, try to weaken Ursula as much as possible before Whole Night Bash, which in my mind is probably a good idea for lots of Athena and perhaps Renegade Dyva.
Look at this as Ursula's getting stomped in the corner. Athena just waiting idly by here. Maybe she just wanted to pick up the scraps. Look at this. Ursula's trying to fight back somehow. I mean, she's only had a couple of times of offense so far this match. Wait a minute! Renegade Dyva here at ringside here, exchanging some words with Athena, distracting her. I can't really hear what they're saying. Someone please give Renegade Dyva a mic, please. Oh, wait a minute! Oh my! Look at that distraction! Ursula Areano hits that East St. Louis super kick. And look at this! Oh my! And that distracted Ursula Areano long enough for Crimshana Blade to hit the shooting star spear. And look at that! Crimshana Blade with a huge win on Ursula Areano. Crimshana Blade and Athena able to put away Ursula Areano despite the weirdness of the match. They were able to still win.
Here's your winner, Athena, Crimshana Blade.
Renegade Dyva out here, obviously, by the looks of it, unless have recovered from that attack. And by the looks, from the look in her eye, obviously, it must have, I can't believe it, maybe perhaps it was Athena really did attack Renegade Dyva backstage. You can tell the look in Renegade Dyva's face, he was pissed, he was not really happy to see Athena here at all. Goodness, folks, I mean, after everything that's been going on between the world's hottest threesome, they were still able to defeat Ursula Areano. Crimshana Blade and Athena to get a huge win, folks. And I guess the landscape has changed dramatically for the triple threat match.
You just say huge win? It was a handicap match, Rock Jock. That's not a huge win. That's expected.